Kakadosh Boker Or. Mishna Yomi Perek Gimel. This Pirkei Avot, right? Masechet Avot Perek Gimel, chapter 3. Mishnah Chet and Tet, 8 and 9. Yeah, Mishnah 8. Rabbi Dostai, Rabbi Yanai Mishum Rabbi Meir Omer. כל השוכח דבר אחד ממשנתו, מעלה עליו הכתוב כאילו מתחייב בנפשו. If somebody is going to forget something that he studied, so therefore, because he didn't do it review properly, so therefore he's מתחייב בנפשו. שנאמר, וזה says in הפסוק, להקישה מלאכה ושמור לך נפשך מאוד, ונשכח את הדברים אשר ראו עיניך. As it says, be careful and guard yourself greatly so you do not forget these things that your eyes saw. So יכול אפילו תקפה עליו משנתו. So I would have thought to say, listen, maybe you're going to be liable even if you just you became overwhelmed. So it's hard to understand, and therefore you couldn't remember it. That's why it says that maybe they're not going to be removed from your mind all the days of your life. Which means that you're not going to be liable for putting your life in danger unless you sit and you remove it from your mind, which means you choose not to review it, right? And therefore you're going to forget it. Right? Stam, if you just forget it because you're just learning so much, but you just didn't do that chazara, that's fine. But he says, but a person, I don't need to do chazara. So therefore, that's when he's going to be mitchayev v'nafsho. Mishna Tet says, Rabbi Chanina ben Dosa omer, kol she'irat cheto kodem lechochmato, chochmato mitkayemet. Anybody whose fear of sin comes before his wisdom will last. Meaning, as long as he's got yirat shamayim, all the chochmah will stay inside of him. But if he only has too much wisdom, but he doesn't have the yirat shamayim, and chochmato mitkayemet. So then the chochmah is not going to be mitkayem. It's not going to be inside of him. So he says, why? Because basically the yirat shamayim is like the keli to hold the chochmah. Meaning you have, right, the keli, and then you stuff in there Torah. So therefore the yirat shamayim is where you're going to have, right, the how do you call this? The yirat shamayim is going to be, right, the keli, which all the Torah is going to go inside of it. And he used to say also, anyone whose actions is going to be more than his wisdom, but if you have more wisdom than actions, again, because that means you see that it has nothing to do with actual wisdom. It's just that the wisdom has to bring you to do something. Right? Obviously, here we're talking about divrei Torah, right? And therefore, the wisdom has to bring you to a maaseh. So if you come and you see that the person has ma'asav merubim mechochmato, so the chochmah is for a purpose. So therefore, it's going to be mitkayem, and therefore you're going to continue doing the actions. But if you have more chochmah, but he doesn't do much, so therefore you know that the chochmah is not going to be there anymore. Why? Because there was no purpose to the real chochmah, right?